Hi Scorpios, it's Nick. This is your weekly reading. We're covering April 15th to the 21st, and we're gonna go into a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And don't forget, I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards as a part 2 and a continuation. And I know you haven't seen me in a while, but I did post a video prior to all these weeklies kind of explaining why I've been gone, and I did run down the astrological energies for this week. So if you want to refer back to that video, you can watch that just so I can get straight to your reading and not waste any time, okay? So Scorpios, for your message, before we get started, it's going to be in honor of Jupiter conjuncting Uranus and Taurus as we transition into Taurus season this week. So we're going to see what area or what you are already doing or what you need to focus on that you're going to be growing, changing, creating, building in your own unique individual way when it comes to a certain area of your life and regarding your stability, security, foundations, okay? Because Jupiter expands, Uranus is like radical, rebellious change. So we're kind of going through some dramatic change, and people are going to be growing and expanding in all sorts of different ways this week, or starting this week. Okay, let's see. So for all my Scorpios, what's going on? And Taurus is your opposite sign, so it may feel a little more uncomfortable possibly, but it's nothing you can't handle. So what area or this could be like a confirmation, a sign, synchronicity, or just maybe help you kind of think about things. So for Scorpios, what are they going to be changing, growing, expanding in, or what do they need to be focusing on at this time? Nice. All right, so you guys got the Lily, and it is the K of Spades. The letter K and the K of Spades, which represents air, sword, and its opposition, so balancing out. So the letter K could be the name of a person, place, or thing, start of a word, the letter and the number 30, I believe. Is that 30 or 36? I think that's 30. We'll say 30. So the number 30, the letter K, spades, and lily. So maybe some of you like this flower, you like lilies, and flowers are very symbolic of growth, right? So, and we're in springtime, so right now there is something that is going to be growing, it's going to be expanding and blossoming. You are blossoming, and maybe one of those things could be a sign or an indication of what this could be for you, okay? All right. So what's going on when it comes to your health for this week, Scorpios? So you guys got the Chariot, Cancer energy. So maybe some of you have Cancer somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with a Cancer, or just that energy when it comes to your health for this week. So Scorpios, I feel like when it comes to your health, that you are taking charge, you're more in tune, maybe more connected to your body, and you're going to be moving forward. So you could be moving around a lot more, maybe you're driving a lot more, you could be a little more emotional, more sentimental, a little more moody possibly this week, but you're also showing confidence. So you're confidently moving forward and you're making progress probably in your health, if you were having any health goals and stuff like that. Some of you could be traveling, or you could be driving to, see a doctor or to do some health related errands and stuff like that. But it looks like you are more confident in your decisions, you're more confident in how you're feeling and how you're expressing yourself, and you seem to be going in the right direction. So your health could be actually doing pretty good, okay? Then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you guys got the Three of Wands. So in this area of life, it feels like you are growing, you are expanding, and you're sharing, or you're going to be sharing your passions, your motivations, your ideas, your imagination, and maybe putting that out there into the world, or sharing it on social media, or finding other people that are like-minded. But I feel like you're thinking of the next level. What's the next step? What can I do next to level up, or to expand my business, expand my products, or take things to the next level? You're thinking of like what's next. So I feel like there's going to be growth, expansion, progress, maybe more money, more opportunities coming your way as you're kind of thinking bigger and wanting more for yourself, okay? And you could be working with or getting along with fire signs when it comes to work, school, career, and finances. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side, we have the King of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. So some of you could have fire in your chart, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, and then on this other side for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Devil, Ace of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be a Capricorn, another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or yeah, I think probably earth sign. And out of the earth signs, it's probably Capricorn, but it could be any other sign. It doesn't have to even be earth sign, okay? Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. So what's going on here? I kind of feel like you're a different or like you're moving differently now, or you may even like want to say that you're thinking that when it comes to someone else, you're like, you know what, I'm moving differently now, I'm choosing peace, I'm not the same person anymore, and I don't want to handle things the way that I did before. Like, let's say maybe this is someone you were kind of in a toxic relationship with, or maybe they were kind of a bad influence. Maybe they have bad habits, addictions, attachments, unhealthy behaviors. It doesn't mean they're a bad person, right? But maybe let's say they are a heavy drinker and you used to drink, but you're trying not to do that anymore. You're trying to be more sober. And it doesn't mean they're a bad person, but like you're trying to level up. You're kind of past that phase, but you know being around them sometimes can bring around temptations, right? Desires, indulgences. So you have nothing against them, and you're not trying to make them change or anything like that, but you have changed your ways, and you have maybe had like a rude awakening or life-changing experience, and now the way you think and the way you take care of your health is differently now. Excuse me, it's different. And you're trying to heal, and you're trying to like advance forward and find peace and harmony in your life and think about things differently. So there could still be attraction, chemistry, sexual tension between you and someone here, but you are thinking about things in a different way, and they may want a new beginning with you, or an opportunity to be with you or take you out or hang out with you or something like that. Maybe they're interested in you, or they want to, you know, see where things go with you again. But you're just not in the same mentality anymore. You have kind of ended that old way of thinking, and you are trying to move away from that. You're trying to move away and advance forward, but you can still be connected to this person, but you're like, I'm just not, we can hang out, but I'm not doing that anymore. And they're like, oh, like that changes everything. So they may be thinking you're still the same person, or you're still going to do the same things that you did before, but you are going to tell them, or you just may break it to them that that's not the case anymore. And so that may throw them off, and they may feel like, oh, all right. So now that changes things for them. They're like, oh, I can't drink with this person. They don't want to go out. They don't want to party. All right. I'm used to not being sober with them. And now you're like, well, if you want to hang out with me, we can hang out, but I want to be sober. I don't want to be drinking, or whatever the case is. Or we have to go do something else that is suited for where I'm trying to go, where I'm trying to be, who I'm trying to be. And that may throw them off a little bit, and they may not know what to do with that, because they only know you from who you used to be, not who you are now. And I just feel like now you're moving differently. You're a different person. You're still you, but you're taking better care of your health. You're choosing peace. You're not indulging, or you're not entertaining certain things or activities, stuff that was hurting you and keeping you stuck in a place that you don't want to be at, if that makes sense. It's just an example, but obviously it's different for everybody. So you're finding solutions to problems, and you're trying to heal. You're trying to think about things in a different way. You've already ended the old way of thinking, and you're very passionate about this. And yes, there could still be attraction and chemistry, and you may like each other, but you kind of also know that this person may be kind of a bad influence, and they may really like you and be like obsessed with you, addicted to you, but there's also some traits about them that are controlling, possessive, temptation, desires, and they may still want to be connected to you because they have that in common with you. But now that they don't have that in common with you anymore, they may feel kind of awkward or feel kind of weird because now they can't be that person that they used to be with you anymore, if that makes sense. So let's continue on in the extended to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then follow it up with your advice at the end, okay? So we'll continue on in the extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you for your next reading, all right? Take care. Bye.